Welcome, fellow adventurer, dungeon master, or parent, to another rendition of Problem Corner for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and by extension Dungeons & Dragons as well. My name is Model42 and today I want to give you my input on the matter, if this game is suitable for children as well. Role-playing games are amazingly fun, and we all did it at some point, even if we were just playing cowboys and Indians or playing our favorite characters from TV shows, albeit with little to no rules. Games like Dungeons & Dragons are more popular than ever before thanks to clever marketing and Stranger Things, as well as Pathfinder, who is the holder of second place and became its own identity with 2nd edition, not just a spin-off of the aforementioned king of role-playing games. And they are, scientifically proven as well as through my own experiences, very good to slowly improve your language skills, your arithmetic, problem-solving, teamwork, social skills, planning and organizing, responsibility, as well as help with mental health problems and, since they are fun, your overall state of being and health in general. It is one of the best hobbies you can play at any age and will help you enjoy life, build friendships and sometimes even a family. But the question was, is Pathfinder 2nd Edition suitable for your children? That solely depends on your children and your relationship with them, not going in too deep. But if your child is at least a young teenager, I would say about 12-ish, and has no problems understanding some rules of board games or video games that are more complex than Fortnite, I would say that is a good basis. To test it out, I personally would recommend you to buy the Pathfinder 2nd Edition Beginner's Box, see on screen, which is amazing in teaching the game to you, so that you could teach it your kid, or maybe she is smart enough to understand on her own, which would also be great. It costs between $30 to $40 and has tons of stuff in it to learn playing and even dungeon mastering such a game. When it comes to the full game, however, there are some things you should know. Paizo made an effort of making the game more accessible and child-friendly, which means soft censorship to be more PC, which can be good, but sometimes it hurts the game. So far, however, they keep a decent balance with only the most problematic of things having been removed. This does not change the fact that some pre-released adventure paths, as well as the creatures of the world, can be scary, creepy and disgusting, and sometimes themes like death, disease, suffering and tyranny are key parts of the stories and missions. If, however, the plan is to write your own, more child-friendly adventures, you can very easily do this as well, which solves a lot of the problems, since you and your children can write easy adventures more akin to Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter and other stories easily. Just know that playing those games is not expensive, unless you really want to dive deep, but it takes time and effort to learn. Pathfinder 2nd Edition is fairly easy to learn with said box, and though it is a deep game, its core mechanics are quite simple. I have a short video series, about 45 minutes, on the channel, that might help you in the decision, talking about all core concepts of playing the game. Also, though I recommend buying some books, for example the Pictured Core Rules, Game Mastery Guide and the First Bestiary, you can read most rules content for free legally on the internet. The link is down in the description, because of Pathfinder being based on the Open Gaming License. To summarize this in one sentence, if your children are mentally active and interested in fantasy games, or you want to play a game with your children because you are interested and want to see if there is a spark in them, then go ahead. Try the Beginner's Box. If you already have experience with those games, you already know the answer and wanted confirmation, I guess. If you have further questions or are still unsure, write me a comment, or just write me in general on my Facebook, and I try to help if I can, as will pretty much anybody in the amazing Pathfinder community. Thank you very much for staying with me until the end, and if you liked this video, found it helpful or interesting, then leave such a like to support me. It's that easy. Subscribe for more content and guides and tell me about your experiences playing with children and if it was great or problematic and what you did to solve this. The roads of Galarian are full of wonder, and I will see you on one of them. Until then, stay safe, my friends.